All right, we're in Silver Spring, Maryland at this car dealership. It's at 963, and they're trying to rip off this senior citizen by claiming they did work on his car and they didn't. Hold on, he gonna sign it, but we're gonna do it wait until, since he called the police, we're gonna wait until the police come, his friend come, so I can see who he is, so I can get him to internal affairs. Because evidently he's running some kind of scam.
Well, on top of that, Mr. Warfield did. I told him to try to be here, and he rushed me. He came in a little bit sooner. I would try to have some of this stuff done.
I understand what you're saying, and you're better customer service than he is. Okay.
You've had it for 3 days.
There is some work done that is done, which we don't have a problem paying, but we'll take care of it.
Things have escalated.
Yeah.
Can I at least get a signature so I can at least process this, at least get things going?
When the police come. No, nothing against you. It's him. He don't need to own a mechanic shop.
What he wants is so
You are more professional than him.
I know. I'm just trying to get this squared away so we can get it out of
Okay. You ain't got to tell me we're trying to steal the car.
I'm still trying. What I'm trying to do is so that way I can get. It's going to take a little bit. Just every time I have to call the warranty company.
Bro, I know how you.
45 minutes to an hour, and he's pushing me.
I know how. I know that. Okay.
Right.
Hey, Matt.
Right. We only got partial payment. He's trying to take the car.
Hey, still talking about somebody's trying to take the car.
He's got a tow truck here with it, taking it prematurely before we get to
You got your phone on you? Huh?
Yeah, I do.
Call 911 for me. Just kind of keep talking to somebody that he keeps telling me we trying to steal the car.
I got everything right. That's my car.
He must be used to bad services. Everybody come up here with a tow truck.
Well, I don't know. I thought it was all right. You know, they're doing really good because they're taking too long for things.
Yeah.
You know, and when I come up here, they call it
black pants, black shirt.
and I walk up from Silver Spring all the way down here up here. So
How you get the dial tone
So
on
I'm
it?
hacking it up. I'm hacking it down. They don't know.
Okay,
Not really, but he's.
they're talking about a black man. Always got to be trying to steal something. No, this is a camera. I need a dial number so I can dial 911.
Thank you. Well, yeah. Is there a report number?
Dial 911.
All right, police are on their way. We'll just have to have you move the car. We'll have to have you
We ain't
move
moving.
this back.
We're not moving nothing. You just said we tried to steal the car. We're not moving
No, I said
nowhere.
you're taking it without.
We're not
all
moving
payment.
nowhere, sir, until the police get here. Now, you got a problem with that, we could deal with the police come.
Press 9, or to repeat this message, press star. El condado de Montgomery 9.
Fucking talking about we trying to steal a car. Yeah. I hate these white people like this, man. And then he called his buddy. Fuck you talking about? I know exactly what he's saying.
You know, what he's saying is because it's insurance situation, right? And he wants to get paid without doing anything because he hadn't done anything.
What's the address of the emergency?
We're at 963. What's the name of the street?
I don't even.
Hey, excuse me. What's the name of the street? Silliman Road.
SELIM?
Yeah.
Okay, can you just repeat that address one more time?
It's 963.
And the road name?
Silliman Road. We're at a car dealership here.
Okay, what's the phone number you're calling from?
I don't know what the name. I'm recording this whole thing off of mine, so I don't know what the name is. But we're here picking up a vehicle. We seem to have a problem with the owner,
Okay.
and I would like a cruiser. The business is Honda Accord, Motor, Toyota, Far East. It's got 100 different names on it.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened. You said you're having a problem with someone?
Yeah, there's an older gentleman brought his car in here, and they didn't do the work on it. So he paid the fee that the other guy told him it was. We was getting ready to sign it, and then he called some other officer or whatever and have him coming down here. So I want a cruiser down here, a marked cruiser down here, because I don't know if this one of his buddies or not. We're not trying to take it, but he keeps telling people we're trying to steal the car from his business. And I'm recording this whole incident. So I would like a Montgomery County cruiser down here. What's the name of this place? What's the name of this place? It say Far East something, but it got 100 different names up here. Far East Motors.
Far East Motors?
Correct, sir. He said he's just calling the police, but I find that very funny. But I don't see no cruiser.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Michael. This is crazy. First thing you see black people. He says he's the owner. He says he's the owner of this company, and he called the police saying we're trying to steal this car because we have it up on a tow truck. The people have already paid the money, and they just need a signature. But he made the claim that you got 3 black men trying to steal a vehicle from his business.
Okay.
So we're waiting on the crew.
Is the car on a tow truck right now?
Yes, sir. I have it up on the tow truck. And we're right here in front of his business. He tells us to pull down the street, but I'm not moving the vehicle at all until I see a Montgomery County law enforcement officer here.
All right, thank you. Apologize.
The gentleman's paid the deductible. He just needs a signature. We're free to give, but I want to make it very clear when an officer come here, we're not trying to steal anything, and I don't like to be accused of stealing something.
So, Mr. Henry?
It's called slander.
Mr. Henry, see, now you understand. We got to get payment before you take the car.
But you haven't done anything.
That's not true.
Just wait. Don't say nothing else to him.
That's not true.
Don't say nothing else to him. Huh? Yes, sir.
Let me have this. Then we get the payment through the warranty company. Once we get
Yes,
that,
sir.
you come in and pay your deposit.
Yes, sir. Right here in front with the tow truck, and this guy here keep talking about some payment.
You're taking it an hour or two before it's even available.
No, sir. No weapon.
Hey man, this
How many people are involved?
He's claiming it's 3 black males and 1 white male who's claimed to be the
And we're
owner.
working with your warranty company.
Yeah.
So I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, they want to come here. You know.
I don't know what the issue is with the warranty company, but okay.
Well, I don't have nothing to do with that right there.
We get the payment from the warranty company, and then you come pay your deposit, then you take your car. That's the protocol.
Well, I done gave you the thing in front, okay? I got it. That's all.
Still there, officer?
I gave you the money already.
Where's the
It wasn't
person?
$50.
Huh?
Okay, I need to get the person's description. Is he black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
Which one?
The owner of the store.
He's a white male.
About how old is he?
Look like he's in his 50s.
What is he wearing today?
I don't know. He walked back into his shop. He's got on blue and a blue hat, black pants.
Blue shirt and a blue hat?
Yeah, and black pants.
Has anyone involved in using alcohol or drugs?
No, sir.
Are you or anyone else in danger right now?
No, sir.
Okay, just do not approach the person. Dispatch as soon as possible to 963 Selham Road. It's the Far East Motors in Silver Spring, is that correct?
That is correct, sir.
And if you,
All right, just call us back when anything changes if you get any further information or incident.
Matter of fact, I see a cruiser coming down here right now. All right, I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you. No, that's his fault. Is the payment. So you ain't got to explain nothing to him. You paid the $50, right? Okay. All he wants is the signature of this car.
So he can get paid for
Yeah.
the whole thing.
They put some new parts on there, which we can describe that in a different thing, a different form. All right, we down here now. We got Montgomery County down here. We got car 140754.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man? What's your name, badge number? Houston?
2671. How can I help you?
Okay. We came here to pick this vehicle up. He's running a scam down here on my people. All right. He's already paid $50. He's talking about he needs to sign a piece of paper. The gentleman inside was very professional doing his job. Then I don't know where this guy comes up. He says he's the owner. And now he's talking about we got to wait until hit the insurance people or whatever, pay the bill before we can take the car. But he called and said we was trying to steal the car. I said we're not moving nowhere until this is resolved. But I hate for somebody to, oh, you see a black person.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
But you're walking away from me, young man. Oh my God. 754. All right, I'll just let, all it is this. He's waiting for the insurance people, I think, to okay the bill. We've paid the bill that the young man said we paid. And he said all he wants is a signature, which we don't have a problem giving. But this other guy came out and started talking about we got to pay this kind of money, whatever. So I said, call Montgomery County so we can get this. But I don't like you saying, because you see 3 black men, we're stealing something.
So who we pointing at? We pointing at the gentleman with the vest on, or the
No. He's with me. The guy, they're inside right now.
So
Some
two
white
people inside?
Yeah, the white guys inside.
Who am I talking to right now? Who are you?
I'm his cousin.
Who's the owner of the car?
The old gentleman right there, Mr. Harris.
Gentleman?
Yeah, he's on the other side right there. He brought the car down here because it broke down. I own 2 shops in Miami. I told him not to bring it here in the first place, but he brought it here anyway, that they were going to scam him. And now he's saying they didn't do any work whatsoever, and the bill is now $700 and some. But he's with this program that pays the bills for when your car breaks down. So the white guy in there is saying we got to wait for them to do it. Okay, we're waiting. Well, why would you call the police on it? He called somebody else. He didn't call you guys. He called somebody else on the phone, officer somebody, to come down here and do something. So that's why I called 911 and get uniform officers down here.
Okay.
Because I don't want no stuff.
So is the service for the vehicle finished?
No, we're taking the vehicle because what they're saying is not worth. It's not worth what they're asking, the money they're asking for. They're running a scam.
What's the name of the program? Okay, wait.
Well, let me get. He could tell you who it is because I don't know the name. It's that you pay so much every month, and when your car breaks down, it's like a clinic, and you bring it into a dealership, and they fix it. Well, they're trying to scam them. They already did $700, and all you did was 2 parts on a car that you can get for $20.
So did they pay up to 7?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's why we were waiting, but this gentleman in the doorway right there called the police and said we're trying to steal the car because we put it on the thing. Whatever it is, he's already paid for it. The insurance people's going to pay for it. We're not going nowhere until he works it out, and we told that to the guy inside.
But you see how that can look funny that you already got it.
No, but
got towed up. That you already got it hooked up.
The gentleman inside, who we was dealing with, he paid the $50. He said pay the $50 and we could take the car. So we put it on the tow truck. then
And
this.
and then another guy came out saying there's more to be paid.
Yeah, he said we got to wait until the insurance company releases it.
What is your name?
Michael.
And the owner of the car is who?
Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry. Henry. This officer would want to know how your insurance thing work, I guess. How that insurance thing work that you pay into.
How you doing? Yeah,
I just don't like being saying I'm stealing something. That's what gets me. Because you see black people. Yeah, come on.
They doing work on the car you got on the back of a tow truck.
No, the work is done. He's already
Has it been paid for?
Ain't no work done.
What?
Ain't no work done.
See, he's saying that then, but
He didn't do anything. He just had a $50 thing that we had to pay, right? And you didn't have to pay that if we didn't do the work. So if you didn't do the work, you didn't have my car for 3 days. For 3 days, they haven't done anything, and I keep calling them and keep saying, at the end of the day, I'm going to have it, and then you'll pay. You know, so I said, that you get, it's $50. Some people pay $300 or $200. I pay $50 because I'm a senior citizen. And that's what he's talking about. But now he's come telling me that the car has to stay here until tomorrow. I said, no, it doesn't need to. They gave me the money. You know, I shouldn't have given it to him.
I'm gonna go talk to him and see if there was any services rendered. Because if he has a receipt or sales,
I have the receipt.
then
no, he has these.
I'm gonna speak with them. No, shop owner.
Let me see them papers that he gave you.
Well, that's what I'm looking for.
These. Let me get these.
I'm gonna go to take it out.
He's saying he did this. You get all this back in a lawsuit. But let me explain.
I don't think it's that.
How you come to $17? A gasket ain't number $18.
Is that what that's saying right there?
Hello?
Is my signature on the phone?
This is
All right. Are you responding to my call or that guy's call? He's not even involved in this transaction. It's the old man, the old gentleman. So anyway, and so he's trying to take the car before we get to okay, there's a protocol. We have that paper signed. We send it to the warranty company. They give us the payment, then he comes to pay us deposit or the remainder, here he goes. He's just trying to take it with $50 and not signing the paperwork for him. So that's where this gentleman got involved. I don't even know what he has in this situation because he's not a contract with him. He had a contract with the older gentleman, which is Mr. Warfield. So we have a repeal order with Mr. Warfield. He's decided to tow it out, which is okay. I don't care about that. The thing is, we need to process things down properly. We need him to sign the paperwork. It takes an hour or two for us to get that payment. And then he comes and pays his $50. He's already paid that, so we're supposed to get the rest of our money. And before they take the car. Where's that going? The warranty, the extended warranty company. Happens to be partial. Right. Well, no. He has to sign the paperwork properly. We have to receive the payments from them, and then he can take the car.
the only thing that's been done so far.
Only $50.
And then you wait for the car shield.
Right, and he has to pay. He has to sign the paperwork in the proper spot, and then we send it to Car Shield. It's at the front desk every day.
So I'm just trying to explain.
They've already received the $50, and now it's got to be done through the paperwork. The gentleman at the desk only wants his signature.
Decide and take it out, which is not a problem. We just need to get the car before he takes his car. There's a process for this whole thing, and they're trying to take it preemptively. So can you start the process? No, he's got to sign it. And it may take.
Yeah, I got that. I got that.
Not be able to release the car until tomorrow because he's taking so long.
No, he got the car shield thing.
How you doing? All right. So it sounds like they need you to sign the paperwork so they can start the process to get the car transferred over. Because there's a payment still pending.
Okay. What they want me to sign, ain't no payment, ain't nothing being done. What they want me to sign is the paperwork saying see, they haven't done
And they said for the $50 you can take it, but car shields have to pay the rest of the fee. There's a fee associated with whatever has been done.
That's certainly not true.
Oh, and I don't have no contract. This is my family. What it's saying is this: we're going to sign the paperwork. That's not a problem. We get that back in the court. I don't have a problem with that. The problem is this: it's what he said that I have a problem with, and he ran a scam on you because the part is only $18. How it come to $700? $700? We'll sign the paperwork. I just want this car from up here.
Yeah, but
I don't have to pay nothing.
You've already paid your $50.
But you $50. He showed you that, right?
Yes.
That's $50 that I initial.
Yes.
Down there where it said $50. And the other part, he hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything to anything.
But they won't even be able to start the process so you can get your car released until you sign on the line that says you're receiving the vehicle because you're going to take it somewhere else to get to work.
Okay, okay. If I can say all of that.
Listen to me for a minute.
Okay.
I do this in my shop, so I know what he's trying to say, but what he's doing is wrong.
I know.
You've already paid the $50. It wasn't even about that, what he just told this officer, because you got the $50. The gentleman just wants your signature so we can take this car. We're going to get a signature and we're going to deal with them in the courtroom. Okay? What he's saying. That's why I'm recording.
You got a copy of everything?
I got a copy of that. All we was waiting for is the signature.
The next issue is they do believe to get everything faxed back and forth is going to take a while.
No, he said as soon as he signed it, the guy that showed you the paperwork.
But they're not going to release the car to you until they receive their payment. And they have to get in contact with CarShield, but they haven't even started that because you haven't signed on the line.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
So they're saying that there's a chance that you still won't be able to take the car today because they are going to close shop.
No, the guy that showed you the paperwork, he showed me, he said he already took care of that and he gave him the $50. That's what he gave it for. He just wanted his signature so we could take the car.
They're not going to release the car until they receive their payment. And they have to get the payment through CarShield. He got the $50, but there's still a remainder fee.
But I'm supposed to pay
No, all you're paying out of pocket is the $50. CarShield is supposed to pay the rest of the $740.
Right.
But they're not going to release the car until CarShield pays that $740. So it's a chance that you still can save for
Hold on.
What did they jump to do for $4?
Nothing. They just scammed him. I mean, but we'll deal with that in the courtroom.
They haven't done any work.
I understand that.
Okay. He just wanted his signature so we can. I understand what you're saying.
All right, because we can't even start the process. As far as I know, I don't know where they are.
You want his signature so we can take this vehicle, right?
They're not going to release the vehicle until the payment gets through CarShield.
It usually takes about 1 to 2 hours to get payment.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. All I need him to do is he's going to sign what you asked him to do. This guy here pushed this thing. Can I? Just so he can sign it. He's gonna.
I need you to sign the car, and I need the car to wait until I get paid.
Huh?
I need to wait to get paid for those.
Okay. Well, I thought you already took care of all that.
Well, that's what I need to have him.
Okay, he's going to sign that. Yeah.
After he signs it, I gotta scan it, email that in, wait for them to review it, and then send me your credit card number.
Okay.
Just like you go through car insurance.
Exactly. I deal with it all the time.
So you might need to drop the car and leave it till tomorrow. Then.
Are y'all going to be responsible for it? Because
On the street, yeah. As long as it's
and
on
we
the
take the
street.
key.
And that'll be
We're not coming back for it.
I'll leave the meter up for until tomorrow until we get paid. If we can have the keys, that way I can move it around, make sure it doesn't get tickets, I'll do that.
No, what I don't want is anything tampered with this vehicle after the fact. Okay, how long does it take you to do the paperwork? Do you
As
think?
soon as I get a credit card number, 5 minutes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I gotta wait
Bring
for
your
them.
paperwork so he can sign so we can get going.
You gonna drop the card?
You say 5 minutes. I mean,
I need you to drop the card though.
I'm not-
So after I send the paperwork to them, I gotta have him sign. I gotta fact it.
we're not going nowhere. We're gonna wait the 5 minutes. I'm not going nowhere
Well,
until.
it takes 5 minutes to get once I get the. You said once I get payment, it takes 5 minutes.
Okay, what time y'all close?
I close at 6 in an hour.
Okay, you can't have it done within an hour.
I'm gonna be waiting on car sheet.
Okay,
So I'll send it in, fax it, and I'll wait here till 6. But if it doesn't come till 6,
and then we'll drop the car at
I need to
6.
drop it.
Yeah, we'll drop it at 6.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't got a problem with you. It's him. Yeah, get the paperwork.
that's what they're going to do.
What's going to happen is this. He's going to bring that piece of paperwork. You sign it. Let him go do that paperwork, and they close in 6 hours. And if he say he'll rush it through it. Don't take but 5 minutes. If they do it in 5 minutes, we'll take the car. We'll deal with this in the courtroom.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
This other guy, I don't know where he come from. He say he the owner, but this guy, he's more professional than him.
I know.
We're all on the same page. So what he's going to do, he's going to sign it right now.
Yeah.
I take the paperwork, I take it inside, I scan it.
Correct.
After that, I send it into to American Auto Shield, just Car Shield.
Car shield.
Yep. I send it into Car Shield, and then I wait for them to send me a credit
Correct.
card number. It could take up to 1, 2, 3 hours. If it's not here by 6, I need them to drop the car. They can pick it up tomorrow. I'll make sure there's no tickets on it overnight. Stuff like
The
that.
case I ask yourself, right? Tell me you have the signature for this guy already. Where's the rest of the guy not to wait for pick up the car? Because you have the signature that you got.
I have to wait to get paid.
Proof
I
already.
have to wait to get paid from the warranty company.
You have proof already.
Where you want him?
You have proof already, right?
I do have approval fees already. I already do. I do have authorization number, but even Car Shield says we can keep the car. We can keep the car until we get payment from them. This isn't. We got to make sure we get payment.
We can tow the car again tomorrow. Your company can take care for dropping for the guy you want to.
That's up. Well, I didn't tell him to come get it towed out.
No,
I didn't even know the towing was company. To be honest, he's
Good. Where would you like him to sign?
just right here on the.
Put your
document.
X on. What?
There's an X in the.
Sign where he wants you to sign. You dealing with Car Shield, and right there,
Yeah.
so he can go ahead and get this thing started.
They're just going to ask
Yeah, I'm
me
gonna I'm gonna do it right away.
That's all.
Just sign right there.
They're going to say they did.
Okay.
But they didn't. That's what I'm talking about.
I understand.
Sign right there.
It's hard for me to do that. You're talking about this part right here, right?
Car Shield is going to take care of that, and we'll get that back with Car Shield and their attorneys will deal with them. I need all the parts you took off the car. Can I get them?
Sure.
The used parts.
I'll give you used parts.
Okay.
I swear.
Just do it so we can get this car out of here.
Take the car, I'd rather go to jail.
No, we're not going no
we can't
jail.
take the car.
We're not going to take.
It's not
We're not going to go to jail behind this.
Come on.
There's a legal way to handle this.
And that's not holding you to saying that you're going to pay it at all because you already paid your half.
Yeah,
I
it's all.
paid my half anyway.
You did.
My
I agree
half
with
was $50.
You did.
See,
And that's what I'm saying.
that's the thing. If it wasn't on the legit, you would have never took the 50 in the first place. But he came into the issue and escalated this whole thing where it didn't need to be. Now, can I get you?
your box of old parts?
Okay, give me the parts, and can we get this ASAP as soon as possible? If not, we'll drop it.
Let me can I scan this first?
Yes,
and get
go
your
ahead,
parts
sir.
here?
I mean, you cool. I ain't got a
Let me
problem
get the
with
paperwork and I
you.
get-
It's your other man that came out with all that. We stealing something.
Oh, man.
Get tired of that. When you see black people, we stealing something.
Got mad.
I mean, more than he making. He talking about we stealing something. Come to get it with a tow truck with a big name on the side. So now the gentleman is going to go in there and going to run it. We're going to deal with Car Shield and this guy.
Yeah, that's your premium. The problem is
Look at that. A gasket that cost $18 all of a sudden went to $700. Come on, man. A gasket.
So it's bad work. That's-
Come on, man. And you charge him $700 to put a gasket on?
I understand it.
Man, I go in the hospital. Yeah. I think you should be fair. You know, because
Now we'll get a Better Business Bureau.
okay, but see, this is why you
He puts 2 camshafts in and charged $209.
Better Business Bureau and let them know that this shop is doing funny business and that's
That's where we're going.
move forward. But I wouldn't be, all I can do is make sure that the contract is signed, that he violates contracts, and then now we call it criminal, and that's why I come in. That's why I want everything to get signed right here.
Is that nothing? You should wear that $50. That's what I was looking for. I said I had it.
No, this right. Yeah, he got it. It's on here.
You got that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You put two little screws in. You charge $200 for that? Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you know how.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna call the Consumer Affairs. I know the. Yeah, I understand it, but it's just how he came out and said we were stealing it, and I don't want to get down the road.
So we just got the police called, and all this happened because you didn't like the way he phrased what he said to you.
No, it's always how you do it towards black people. If you were white, this other guy just came in. He was professional. We was gonna sign it, but then he called his friend and said, "Yeah, they trying to steal the car."
Well, the car is on the back of a tow truck.
But we wasn't going anywhere
How does he know?
because we talked to the other guy, and we said until this gets straight,
So
we're not.
what stops you from making this car disappear right now?
Because we're law-abiding
Turning the
citizens,
key in the
sir.
ignition, right?
It doesn't start.
The tow truck?
Oh no, you said the tow truck, not the car. Because we law-abiding. Everybody, black person doesn't steal. No, I'm not saying you didn't.
That's what he's
Okay.
claiming, right?
Yeah, that's why we didn't move it from here. He talking about move it down the street a little way. We're not moving it anywhere until law enforcement get here. That's why I call law enforcement. We're not moving it anywhere. I don't want you saying we trying to take the car. This guy said, pay the $50, sign this, and we can go. That's what he said. Then this guy come out and talking about you can't go nowhere.
Well, that line wasn't signed yet.
I know that because he was getting ready to sign it, and he came out. And then he escalated something down and then called his friend.
He was saying just about this having to do just what is being done, but that's not right. I'm telling you, because he ain't do no work.
No, I understand what Car Shield would take care of the bill. I'm not even worried about that. But they didn't do anything from what they do. For the price they got on that, $700? Come on. That's not even $100 worth of work.
I say so. See, that's what he's upset about. I knew that they didn't do anything. See, they may take this car and didn't do anything to it and run it.
So that's why we came to get it today.
You know, that's really why we come.
You said it's been for 3 days?
Yeah, man. How come he was supposed to do that?
The car been sitting here for 3 days. You can't fix it in 3 days? And it's still not working right.
He sure was like that for you.
Telling y'all people, do not bring y'all vehicles to 963. It's just crazy. I ain't got no problem with.
I need that car, man.
What is it now?
What they doing is hustling senior citizens. That's what they're doing.
Quand tu combines avant, parce que les gens c'est mauvais pour ça, fait les gens.
You sure?
D'après la vidéo.
So you a criminal.
Enforcement? Yeah. From criminal enforcement. So something like this, we just try to keep the peace until everything gets moving the way it needs to go.
See, his buddy ain't even showed up yet. Yeah, because I guess he's the one that they call all the time to scare people.
Tu parles beaucoup à cause de l'argent.
If he says,
Oui, ça va.
I think it was a mix-up in understanding to what needed to get signed initially. Because you paid your 50 and you initially for that, and then you saw the 740 and didn't want to sign the paper. And I understand that. But it's just like an insurance company. Like if your deductible, this is just like your deductible. Your $50 was your deductible for the warranty. So, like if you, all right, so you got insurance through who? Geico, Allstate, Nate? Like car insurance. What would you say the State Farm for the argument's sake, right? And you know your deductible was what, $250? So $250 a month you pay, right? That'd be your deductible.
Yeah, I
right? So if you were to go somewhere, your car was damaged, you would just only pay the $250, and the State Farm would pay the rest of it. That's the same thing that's happening here. Okay.
Officer, since the bill's still not paid, can you have them take it off and put it back in your cargo? So they can put it in the shop.
He said at 6 o'clock when they close. He's calling now to take care. See what I'm saying? He said if 6 o'clock come and they still don't have
Sign the
it,
paperwork?
we will drop it.
Paperwork is signed.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Processing.
Yeah.
It may not even be happening tonight. That's what I'm saying. It takes an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
This is the gentleman who claims to be the owner.
Okay.
Well, since we did this, since I did that, you know, you should just let that go, man. You know you got the paperwork.
It doesn't mean anything.
But they can't do anything until it's.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I was trying to let you know initially, that this might not get finished today. You might have to leave it here for another day. And you think they're going to do something malicious to you.
Shit, man. I come back here, my car be messed up.
Well, no, he already said he's going to be responsible for it.
Yeah, so, at
So,
the end of the, if this doesn't get complete by 6 o'clock,
Believe me, I got.
then you'll have to come back for it.
But
Or
what is
send
he
another.
supposed to do if my car be in here? You know, they can't just
They can't release it until no, they're not going to. They're not going to touch it.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. But if anything, yes, if you find any issues with it, furthermore, tomorrow when we return, then that's compounded onto the lawsuit you're gonna put through with them in the future.
Mr. Hood,
And it goes with your
I'm trying to figure out.
Mr. Hood, you see how the other guy came out here? This guy just likes to escalate stuff.
the guy is trying to make sure his business is being run.
I understand that, but his manager said I told him we would drop it at 6 o'clock if he doesn't get it. He just wants to escalate stuff.
He wants to make sure the car doesn't leave.
We're not going nowhere, sir.
Well, no one knows that because all you gotta do is get in the car, put it in drive. Do you understand that part?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
As
it.
soon as possible on that email I
All right.
sent out. I'm trying to get it in because I don't have to worry about this thing overnight and get this set up. Okay?
I appreciate you, man. I really do. You should never let him come to the front no more. He's not a good businessman.
If it's his shop.
No, because
He is a good businessman.
No, he's
making
not.
sure he don't leave without his
yeah,
payment.
you know, first of all,
But he got it.
I would have did it. He did it the wrong way. If he's saying he did it the wrong way, okay, we're not leaving anywhere. You know, if we're doing business with you, cause you see black men, I got an issue with what he did, man. He didn't even call you all. He called a friend of his. He called a friend of his. Yeah, he said he's an officer. Come down here because I got 3 black men down here trying to steal a car. Come on, man.
You understand what we at though right now?
The American businessman.
I understand what you're saying, and I first of all, it wouldn't have bothered me on the tow truck. I got the name, I got all his information. If you stole it, but we don't steal. You know, for you to assume that because we're black, I got a problem with that. That's what's wrong with the world today. You think all us the same. This is what he paid $700 for. Get out of it. This thing right here is $20. $20. And you had it for 3 days and it's still not working? You don't even know what's wrong with the car. You say this was the problem. I ain't got no problem with the...
This your tow truck?
Huh? It's his tow truck.
Are you riding together?
Yes. Yes.
Y'all are together?
Yeah, we together.
And y'all was called by them gentlemen?
Yeah, that's my family. I'm not in no contract with him. That's my family. He said this car been here for 3 days, and they still don't know what the problem is. And now they're trying to keep going over stuff.
Okay.
So I came down here to look at the car. It's a real simple problem with this car. I already know with it when I cranked it up. I told him, go in there, pay the man. He said $50 and sign the piece of paperwork. I said, go pay him the $50. We'll sign the piece of paper. Let's start and handle it in the courtroom. Then this guy come up. The guy there, they just came out here. He was releasing the car to us. That's why we put it on the tow truck. Yeah, that's why we put it on the truck. He said, you go ahead and put it on the tow truck. Okay. This guy trying to escalate stuff. He called his friend. Oh, officer, we got 3 black men here trying to steal the car. That's why I call you guys. Give me a marked unit down here because I don't know who this guy he calling. He said he was an officer. He ain't showed up yet.
That's just me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We call y'all.
Okay.
I called the dispatch and asked for a marked unit to come down here. And then I just told him, if it's 6 o'clock and he locking down, we'll gladly drop this car. Yeah, they scamming senior citizens in here. You've had the car 3 days and you say these are O2 these sensors. This doesn't make this car act the way it's acting. Right. Then they changed the gasket, which never came off this car.
Right.
Come on, man. Then you change these spark plug rings. Why? And the car's still not running? You don't know what you're doing for 3 days? $700? This right here ain't nothing but $100 worth of work doing this. I just didn't want to. I know I'm wasting the taxpayers' dollars, man. But for you to call the post somebody and say we stealing 3 black men trying to steal a car, when this man said go ahead, he paid the $50. Go ahead, and put it on the tow truck. He told us to do it.
That's what they would like for you to do, is put the car down just in case this payment to go through. They don't want to have to be arguing, fighting for an hour after closing.
She's crazy, man. Hey, Patrick.
You haven't dropped the car yet. No. See, we have to get the money from the warranty company. Then he pays his $50. Then he takes the car. Right, but we didn't get the money. The rest of the money. What? Yeah, you just got to drop the car so we can put it back inside the shop. Yeah.
I sent it in. If you want to wait till 6, I don't mind hanging out till 6 for it.
Paperwork is going through.
I sent it in.
Okay, so what time is it?
It's like 5:20, 5:20.
Okay, yeah, 6 o'clock. When it go through, then you got to put it back on the truck again. Just wait until 6 o'clock.
It's 5:10.
Yeah, wait until 6 o'clock. Well, I tell you, we'll drop it. If 6 o'clock come, y'all can have it. We'll drop it and y'all can have it back in there, and we'll come get it another day.
That's what we're trying to get going.
Hey,
I put ASAP in the email. I'm going to call them up and start bothering them up, blowing up their phone lines a little bit.
I got no problem with you.
What call that?
What was that?
But the assurance on it?
I'm going to call them up, yeah. I'm going to call them up about 15 minutes. I'm going to let it marinate a little bit, let it go, because I have to email it in. This is stuff that's all over the country. I mean,
Yeah, we deal with them all the time. I know it, but
they're based out of Colorado. So.
yeah, you were professional. He wasn't. I mean, you know.
So give me a little bit. As soon as I get an update for it, I'll let you know. Okay?
All right. Shit's crazy, man. You change a head gasket and them 2 sensors, and you still can't get the car for $700. Get the fuck out of here. Let me show y'all people what they claim they changed. This is what they claim they changed, and this on this car, and this car still isn't running. What I find interesting is this owner called a police officer and he still hasn't showed up yet. Or was it a police officer? Is it somebody he's trying to use to scam against people? So now we're just waiting for Car Shield to call back, give us a nay or yay on paying this bill. They've had this car here for 3 days and still can't figure out what's the matter with it. But they changing, just putting parts on it, scamming a senior citizen. This car right here. And this is the dealership right here, y'all. They've had this car for 3 days and still haven't fixed it, and still charged $700 and some for a problem that is a minor problem that I found out as soon as I cranked it up. I knew what the problem was. But they're scamming senior citizens at this dealership in Silver Spring, Maryland. I be honest with you, Mr. Hughes. I heard what you said. What he did was he sent him a code, and then he sent the code to me.
Yeah, and the
Are y'all dropping it now? Or?
No, he said 6 o'clock. He said, I think they, but they sent a code, and he sent the code, and the code is not even one of these parts that he sent.
Oh, from the engine read?
Yeah. So I know they was doing a scam.
He's not getting some trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Are they getting ready to leave now? Hey, Patrick, go ahead and drop this car off here. I'm gonna take photographs of it. You got some tape? You got some tape in the truck? Yeah. Let me hold some of it because I want to tape the engine. Shit. I'm not gonna hold up taxpayers. Huh? I'm not gonna hold it up. I understand what he's saying, but there's some bull going on here. It's all right if I tape the hood on this. The tape.
Yeah, y'all don't want no more work done to it, right?
No, no more.
And you putting the tape to show that it been touched.
Correct.
After?
Correct. Great.
Like I said, nothing here is civil. Everything here is civil. Nobody's a bad guy. It was a miscommunication, and emotions got inflated. You know, so it happens. It happens. Nobody is a bad guy.
All right, I'm gonna cut y'all off. I'm gonna keep my body camera running.